Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Kansas State Wildcats, Bill Snyder Family Stadium, as we'll see a squad from the American, the Army Black Knights, taking on the 15th-ranked team in the land, the Kansas State Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Kansas State about to kick off to get this game started. Coming out with it, it's Benson. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. So the Army Black Knights offense will take the field first. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. And I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. This is a big test for him.
And here's the thing. Proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but play within yourself, make those plays, don't make the big mistakes.
They'll run the option. And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. Touchdown, Kansas State. This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone. Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Practice these moments as a defense, but you never know when they're going to come to fruition. But how about it? The scoop, the ball's on the turf. They scoop it up, they take it to the house. The defense takes care of business. As an offense, we don't need you. We'll put points on the board.
Here comes the option. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
This offense is perfectly fine with a little game because they're going to make you tackle this all game long. They're going to make you think all game long. So they'll keep running it ad nauseum and just wait for that one opportunity when you don't do your assignment.
That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. They'll go to the ground. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And you got to do a better job up front right there. That run was doomed from the get-go. Nowhere to go. The back gets hit as soon as he gets the football. Hard to succeed as a running back when you get the ball and you get clocked.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The Power Cats have powered up the noise to try to help this defense on third down. On the option. Now the pitch. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2.
Really good third down defense. Nice job playing the option. Responsibility football, but still aggressive downhill, ready for the pitch. Great job getting the guy, getting to him, and getting him on the ground.
Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. So the Kansas State Wildcats offense will get the ball for the first time. And last week, you want to talk about a guy using every tool in the bag from the running back position. David, this guy did it.
He was a monster, and I think when you turned on the tape this week, you saw it, man. So many different ways he could hurt you, and he could be a focal point of this offense. The defense, they know well and good of what happened last week. And their first objective this week, Palmer, is to stop that dude.
Yeah, they know the entire offense goes through him. All week long, they've been stressing. Tackling, staying in your gaps, waiting at the point of attack, getting as many hats to the football as humanly possible because you can't shut this guy down. You can only hope to contain him, but what a challenge this defense faces today.
Picked up some yardage on that completion, but still a third down. Johnson looking to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Brown. Turns it on at midfield. Across midfield and out of bounds at the 49, a big pickup there. And the Wildcats have it with a 1st and 10. They're going to test the right side with this one. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. This is a designed run. This defense fully aware that he can run. They stop him after a short gain. This Kansas State offense is moving quickly down the field. Wants to throw on first down. Makes the grab. It's Edwards. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line. Ball marked at the 26. It's 1st and 10. Snagged out of the air. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Fires to the big fella. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this 3rd and short, they're still thinking touchdown. Fires to the wideout. And the missed connection on 3rd down. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. And the try is no good. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Goes to the option. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football.
And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. The Black Knights will call on their punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Makes the catch at the 45. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with his 7-0 lead. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Got it in the middle. It's Oakland. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. So that penalty is going to cost them the first down as they back up, and now it's 2nd down. 2nd down coming up. Trying play action. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Got it in the middle. It's Brown. He stopped short, and it's 4th down. K-State sends the punt team onto the field, ready to boot it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And no shot at a return here as the punt goes out of bounds. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. And the Black Knights have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. On the option. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Just listen to the Little Apple. You can hear it all the way to the Big Apple as they try to get the defense off the field. Lofts one high indeed. He's got it down the right side. He's into plus territory, knocked out of bounds after the nice game. Mark it at the 47. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. He'll keep it himself. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. That's the end of the period, and Kansas State is on top. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. Gets the back moving. On the option. Can't get him to the ground. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Now on third down for this offense. The option look. Got the first down. Looking for more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And you kind of thought in that situation the QB might keep it, but makes the right read. Gets it to the pitch man, and what does he do? Gets downhill. Get downhill and get that first down. New set of downs. Nice execution on the option by this offense.
He's going to lose a yard on that one. The lost yardage leaves him with 2nd and 11. They'll run play action. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Grabbed in the middle, it's Fortner. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt. He got it. That'll bring him to within 4. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away.
And not to be the old guys in the booth, but we are the old guys in the booth. Man, 50-yard field goals used to be really, really hard. Kickers nowadays, man, they are making it look so much easier, and he does right there.
They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Unloads to the right. Almost had the completion, just missed it. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. The give to the back. He's knocked out of bounds, but not before he gets it to the 25.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Kansas State will have to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Fair catch called for and taken at the 30-yard line. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. This senior has seen it all behind center over his career, but not much going so far. There's been next to zero execution in the passing game. They haven't taken care of the football, and they'll try to get something going, and they'll have to mount a rally. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Dropping back, it's Coleman. Got his man quickly.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Caught close to the marker, it's short. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. The Black Knights come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Going up top again. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. Under fire. Didn't have much of a choice there but to get rid of it.
This offense really is putting themselves behind the 8 ball right now on this drive. Sack first down. You've just thrown an incompletion. So 3rd in California. Defense knows you're probably going to throw it. What can you dial up here?
Complete to the right. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. And the Black Knights look to keep this drive humming. He'll pull it on the read. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They're dealing with a second and long. Keeps it on the bootleg. Trying to make magic on the scramble.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. In that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. And they'll pass on the 50-yard field goal attempt and go for it on 4th down from the 33. Big man has it. It's a first down and more. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. This offense has been sluggish to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. Safe completion on the screen. Oh, he's got some space. He goes out of bounds right at the 10-yard line, and the offense can smell the touchdown from here. The Black Knights started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Looking to pass. It's Coleman. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. Now the play fake. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. The offense very fortunate to get that ball back. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's cut. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the second time tonight. The kicker will try to punch one through from 41 yards away. Splits the uprights right down the middle. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Colorado State just wrapped up 4 quarters worth of dominance on its way to a never-in-doubt victory, and that's really the standard there in Fort Collins. They'll enjoy this one all week.
They'll try the run. Got the first down and more.
All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Buys a little extra time. It's incomplete, and trust me, you will not see that very often from this guy. It's 2nd down.
Hopefully that's not going to affect the quarterback's confidence going back to this guy later. That was a catch he should have made. He dropped it. Let's see what the QB does moving forward.
Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete. Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. Johnson wants to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. The Wildcats headed quickly to the line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got a man. It's Bradley. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Fires toward the end zone. And they couldn't connect on the deep shot. Let's see if things get worse. There's a flag on the field. Which way is this going to go? Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. After getting moved back, it's 1st and 20. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the right. That is just a sideline credit. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. We've got a timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth a chance to have another look. He spun that wheel of fortune by challenging the call, and it does not go his way, and he loses the timeout. Get it out on the screen. He'll be knocked out of bounds at the 29.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything is working. The offensive coordinator's calling big plays. The quarterback and his unit is executing. In this defense right now, they have no answers.
And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Throws to the tight end. Got him downfield. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, first and goal. The Wildcats had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. A first down run in the red zone. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Wildcats!
And that touchdown run is just going to galvanize this entire football team. Really nice job being physical, and that sends a message. We're not just taking the lead. There's a lot of football left, and we are going to keep trying to run this ball down your throat.
On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner will be knocked down. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? They'll send the back in motion. To give to the big fullback. And this one will be stopped for no gain. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great scene there today in Manhattan. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. With that said, let's send it back to the guys in the Little Apple.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. We're just about ready to start the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. They'll open the second half with a run. Gets it past the marker. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Big play to start this drive. Now they'll snap it from the 39. Quickly complete. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
And the Wildcats with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Man, when you go into the half and you're down, like that speech is usually pretty fiery. A lot of words you can't use on television. And so this coaching staff probably challenged their guys, and I like the way they started this second half so far. Physically, flying around, doing a great job stopping the run. They got to play like this the rest of the game.
Johnson looking to throw. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas State. They went for it all, and it paid off with the score. The offense strikes again to extend its lead here in the second half.
And they got everything working. How great is this? You extend your lead, now you get your defense back on the field. Great job taking advantage of the situation and building on that lead.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Give to the fullback. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Went with the running game on first down, now back at it. They want to run this quarterback. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football, you can tell.
They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. And the Black Knights will punt this one away. Looks it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. The quarterback will keep it. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. So now it's 2nd and long. They'll give it to the back. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Johnson wants to throw it. Zings it complete to the right. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. And the Wildcats need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. Fair catch is made at the 15-yard line, and that's where they'll start this drive. Now on the option. Give to the running back. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Tried to pound it on 1st down. Now back to the line. He'll ride his man on the option. Plows through the defense. Gets it out to the 27-yard line, and they'll move the chains for a 1st down.
Well, I love the variety in the run game you're seeing from this offense. It's not just going to be conventional handoffs. Won't just be the quarterback, but he's making good decisions. Pitching at that time, that's the right read, and it's not a huge explosive home run type play, but it is enough to help them pick up the 1st down.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They'll run the option. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense. The Power Cats have powered up the noise to try to help this defense on 3rd down. Off play action. Oh, they're after him. Couldn't quite haul it in. They almost had their first pick here late in the game. The Black Knights will bring the punt team onto the field. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Catches it at the 30. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. Here comes the Heat, trying to make magic with his feet. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line. Johnson looking to throw. Lost one deep down the right side. And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Got a man. It's Brown.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
The marker rests at the 39, and that's what they need here on 3rd down. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
Defense a little too anxious there. They're just making it easier for this offense. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. The give to the back. He showed off a few moves, but not enough to get away from all of those defenders as they stop him for a loss. The Wildcats now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. It's reverse. And that play looked great when they drew it up in the playbook. Did not look so great when this defense snuffed it out. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Throws to the wideout. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. K-State sends the punt team onto the field, ready to boot it away. He's getting a lot of work. Fourth time he's punted tonight. And they'll just down it right there. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. They'll run the option. Quick toss. And he finds no running room at all, and the third quarter is over. Maybe more open spaces coming in the fourth. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Gonna run it. It's Reed. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. And the Black Knights need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on third down. Looking for a man. It's Coleman. They're working that left side. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. The Black Knights line up to punt it away. This will be the 5th kick of the night. He'll field the punt and try to make something happen. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Wants to go up top on first down. Through his hands and incomplete. He normally makes that catch every time. It's second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He'll take it himself. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
You know, you talk so much about QBs, right? Having to make really good decisions. There's a great example. He didn't see anybody open downfield. He didn't hesitate for 1 second. He put his head down, and he took off and went running and generated an explosive play for the offense.
Got room to work. Now well within striking distance as that third down play gets him a first at the 29. The Wildcats come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll give it to him again. This time the defense was ready and they stop him in his tracks. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They'll leave it with him. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
Right down the boulevard, it's good. And now the lead is even bigger.
And with that kick, man, it's a tall order for the other side. I mean, down 3 possessions. Like, this offense is going to have to get the ball and do something with it, and do it quickly if they want to get back in this football game.
Out of bounds at the 17. Big pickup there, not only in yardage, but it gives him some breathing room. Dropping back, it's Coleman. Makes the grab. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. And the Black Knights with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. He'll do it himself. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. So they're facing third and short from the 25. On the option, it's Coleman. Steaming into the backfield to make the stop, and he'll lose 4.
Yeah, and this offense, man, it's been a struggle bus. And they haven't clicked yet. They haven't found what they're really, really good at. And I'll tell you this, it's in the fourth quarter, later in the game, obviously. They need to start airing this thing out. We got to get back in this football game because I don't know if y'all realize this, but we're down by a lot.
Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Off the play fake. Hit as he throws. Got it. Touchdown, Wildcats. And the beatdown has ensued. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Washington State ran roughshod over the competition en route to a double-digit victory, and they looked clean doing it. And I don't just mean in those unis. This team is a buttoned-up group. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still 2 quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. That'll be a gain of 5 out to the 27. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Handoff to the fullback. He made the first guy miss, but there were too many dudes coming to help, and they stopped him behind the line. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. The play action fake. Catch in the middle. It's short. Really nice job there to pick up the 1st down and get it to their own 41.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
These guys aren't human anymore. I mean, they got to survey the field, throw the football, make deep passes, and then guess what else? They pull the ball down, take off, and make big chunks of plays on the ground. It's just impossible to be on defense nowadays.
Defense is there to greet him again, and they are ready, and he has found nowhere to run tonight. Motion from the back. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Quarterback on the keeper. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down.
Encroachment defense.
Defense a little too eager. That's an encroachment penalty, 5 yards for the offense. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Using the quick game. He is stopped short of the line to gain. The 4th down try goes awry, and that might just do it. Finds his man. It's Brown. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the 1st down. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. They recover their own fumble. How in the world did the offense avoid that disaster? On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. Kansas State will have to punt her. Oh, trickeration. He's throwing it. And he makes the catch. Now can he get to the sticks? And they smelled that fake coming from a mile away. Still made the throw and catch, but not enough for the first down. Give to the fullback. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. The offense uses a timeout, 20 ticks remaining. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. To the air, it's Coleman. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. The offense uses a timeout, 15 seconds left to play. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And they can't make the connection.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days.
And he's sacked. A big play on 4th down to stop this drive. Out of the gun, the inside give. And this one will be stopped for no gain. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a